Yeah.
Well, I bought it in the adult size. It's
This
just
is like fit around your thigh.
Well, yeah, I know. I bought
That actually wouldn't be bad, like some thigh armor.
Yeah, but that's still like kind of expensive for kid armor. Holy cow! Yeah, look at that. But this book has a lot of great gifts, and they're kind of really expensive. You know, if only there was a holiday barreling down the tracks towards us, like some sort of Polar Express coming down.
Just filled with gifts and off-model CG Tom Hanks.
Oh yeah.
Ready to bring the big bag of toys for us.
Big bag of toys, and these are our toys, people.
Oh,
this is our toy catalog right here. We are LARPers, and we like LARP things.
So just like when you were a young kid thumbing through the Sears Toys catalog or thumbing through the Hills catalog, we are going to thumb through our toy catalogs, and we're going to go through our most extravagant gifts. Last time we talked about budget gifts, we talked about the gift that can work for any LARPer. But Phil, this time
we're getting the gifts that you gotta probably at least live in the same house as this person, if not live in the same skin as this person.
Yeah, you're probably buying these for yourself.
these are the gifts you're gonna treat yourself with, buy yourself, the thing that you want. So each one of us is gonna go through and talk about our extravagant, out of control gift that we would like for Christmas.
I would think about climbing on board.
These movies are terrible!
Huh. There's no LARP weapons in this one. There's no LARP. There's no latex swords.
It's costumes. It's
it's costume.
Yeah,
Oh.
this is a reenactor catalog from the Townsends, who are a supplier for mid to early American reenactments. So colonial through Civil War-ish. Most of their stuff actually has years associated with the write-up. I was randomly going through a town in northern Indiana, and we walked down the antique stores and looked in a window and said, "Oh, holy shit." I know those guys. They have a YouTube channel, and this is their brick and mortar store.
Fighting the Frizzies at 11.
So you brought this home with you, and we've been looking through this every so often going, I want that, I want that, I want this, I want that. So Kevish?
Well, the thing I want is kind of strange, because it's not my usual. I've been kind of wanting to do period footwear for a while, and I really feel like this buckled shoes with the long socks look would be really fun for my pirate character. It is a look that no one is going for yet, probably because it seems a bit goofy, but I think it would be perfect for my very towny character, who is not very action-oriented.
The thing about the reenactor quality is that it's going to be a little more expensive than anything in this book. Mm-hmm. We're talking, like, if you wanted to get their one of their really for real coats, this is a $300 purchase for just the jacket, and the quality of them is real good. These are all hand sewn, handcrafted by people who know what they're doing. Mm-hmm. They're gonna feel right.
I hope so.
You picked this, and I was like, boots. I've always wanted to buy a pair of genre-appropriate boots, but I want to put them on. I want to walk around the store for a little bit with them. So I'm always terrified about buying something online or from a mail-in retailer. So maybe I'm going to have to go and see the brick-and-mortar store.
These guys do also have fantastic customer service. If you get something and it's not quite right, they'll fix it. I got a pair of pants that weren't quite right, and I didn't even say, hey, I need these fixed. I was like, these are kind of not as tight as I would like. And they said, send them back. We'll do it again.
Nice.
There used to be more of us in the International Ladies Garment Workers Union.
Phil, what did you want to get?
So I've been thinking for a couple of years about these, like, breastplates.
Oh my.
And I got a one of these, like, full armor kits a little while back, because it was all in one big, easy to put on jacket format, and it was one of the more reasonably priced things to do.
And it looks awesome.
It does, but it is not anything historical. It's just some armorous shit that somebody made up once.
It's fantasy.
What I'd like to get together is one of these, like, late period, just at the end of when people were wearing armor because muskets were starting to come in vogue, but people still carried swords around, like musketeer-ish. So just a breastplate, not a full suit of armor, but then with also the colorful pantaloons and the wide-brimmed hat, and just go full hog on that.
Wow.
The Empire from the Warhammer
Yes.
Fantasy.
Yes,
Just,
yes.
just you're straight up. Oh my gosh, what's his name?
Saltspire?
Saltspire.
Or no.
No, Saltspire doesn't wear that though. It's the other one.
Gruber. You're talking
Gruber.
about
Yeah, Gruber.
Yeah.
Gruber.
But with something like that, you're not just getting the breastplate, because you have to get the piece that goes under it, so you're not just wearing your t-shirt under it, and it's not going to cut and chafe and do all that kind of nasty stuff. So it's one of those where you kind of have to jump in with both feet and be willing to spend a whole pile of money to get the whole set, or any individual piece of it's going to be useless.
Back when we were at one of our fantasy games, I wanted to get a breastplate, and it wasn't that much money, but like I definitely have grown a bit since then.
One of me, I've gained quite a bit of weight since then.
And like you said, I was going to make the plunge, but then you told me don't because you need all those undergarments.
You need the gambeson, and
Or it's gonna hurt.
so that's like this page, and then this page, and then a couple of pages back
That's
here.
a couple different items right there.
I thought you might like this. One of those that, I would say, well, it's kind of hard to explain. It's a, wow.
What about you over there, Roy?
I mean, there's a couple really cool like camping gear. I saw there was like a not a spit, a thing that you put like a campfire with.
Oh, yeah,
This thing.
Oh,
the camp one was
wow.
really cool, and like that tripod stole.
Yeah.
So I really like the camping stuff there. But maybe this year I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna get some Tinker toys.
Tinker Toys?
Yeah, or like maybe a nice football. Football.
A football? Oh no! What was I doing? Wake up, stupid! Wake up!
What am I saying? I want a camp. I want an entire camp. That is what I want for Christmas this year. I've been literally thinking over this for a long time. And everyone has that. Everyone wants to buy their camp. Because you go to a camp and you're like, oh, this place is really nice, but I'd like to do this. Or this is a really nice camp, but I'd like to do that. And like, that's what I want. I want a pristine, uncut forest to go in and make my perfect camp.
Oh, I hate the smell of tapioca.
And I have it all planned out. Like, we're gonna have, like, in the center, pretty nondescript looking cabins so it can fit any genre. And then, like, a hub and spoke pattern, like Disney's Epcot theory. like his Epcot model, a hub and spoke pattern, where then, like, you have the Wild West town, and then, like, you might have, you know, I don't know, the fort, and then you'll have, like, the castle, and then you'll have, like, the ruined area over here, like the battlegrounds, and of course have a couple of fields nearby. It would take a lot of work, it would take a lot of effort. I don't think I'll ever have enough money to actually buy my own camp, but I can dream.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid. You'll camp your eye out, kid.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
So I guess, camping supplies. I said before in the last video, I really like places looking like a camp. I love the lived-in feel to it. So I guess my pick, if I can't own an entire camp, I guess I'll just take camping supplies.
You want a yurt?
Don't.
Go clean up your room.
You're wasting your life making shit!
I don't know how we're gonna like wrap up this video. We talk about so much.
Like this. Good night, everybody.
But like we started it by saying we're gonna be stupid and spoiled and go through with a Sharpie circling the things we want.
Yeah.
I want one of those and two of those.
Oh god, yeah, I kind of want this.
So do we finish up talking about like the spirit of the holidays and being thankful for what you have and appreciative and
Yeah.
spending time with your friends and family
with your
if you're
friends
able
and
to?
family.
How do we end this?
Good night, everybody.
Wait.
I knew you'd like it.